So this workout is gonna work your pecs, all part of them, so upper, mid, and lower. Your delts, front delts, lateral delts, rear delts, and your triceps. Just to show you guys, I'm not a bullshitter. 3 years ago, I was extremely skinny, right? I was very insecure of my small pecs. And in 3 months, I was able to build 9 kilograms of muscles, literally only by doing this exercise that I'm gonna show you, this workout. I wrote this comment on Chris Heria's video, and so shout out to Chris Heria because I got the workout from him. But in this video, we're gonna go very much into detail. Basically, I'm gonna tell you which each exercise works which muscles. I'm gonna tell you the proper technique, how you really use your muscle when you do the exercises, and tips, that come to my mind throughout the video. So this is a follow along to change your life. So have a watch or a timer with you, and we're gonna start with exercise number 1, which is going to be 20 push-ups. This is a little warm-up. It's gonna target your muscles, your mid chest, and your front delts, of course your triceps. But it's a good way to start the workouts. So 20 push-ups, and we're gonna do three little adjustments to target the pecs, right? And these adjustments, you'll use them in all the push-ups exercises because they're gonna transfer the weight from your shoulders to your pecs, and it's gonna lower the risk of injury and increase the time under tension for your pecs, right? So 3 things basically. I covered them in other videos, so I'm gonna be quick. First one, you tuck your shoulders back, right? You see how, so basically this is how I was, and you wanna do this. I'm gonna do it again so you see it. So you stay like this all throughout the exercise. Number 2 is going down in a 45-degree angle. Damn. So not too close, not too far. 45-degree. And when you go up, you focus on bringing your elbow together. This is the 3rd point. So when you are down, when you go up, you don't push the ground, but you focus on bringing your elbows together. So like this. Just so you can get this final squeeze. And this is the squeeze that's gonna target your pecs, right? So let's go with 20 by doing these 3 things. Right, that's a nice little warm up. Now you're gonna take 1 minute pause between each exercise. This is gonna ensure that your muscles recover just a little bit so you can still perform, but not too much so that you're not achieving hypertrophy. So 1 minute is ideal, right? It's getting hot in here, bro. You can stretch between the workouts. So do like this. Alright, so about 1 minute passed. Let's go with the following exercise, which is 15-second 90-degree push-ups. This is gonna increase the time under tension, which is ideal for power, for hypertrophy, to build a bigger physique. So it's only 15 seconds. This is not gonna be too hard, but we're still warming up a little bit. right. So it's all going good. Next is gonna be circle push-ups. So basically you do push-ups like this, 8 to the side, 8 to each side. So you're like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going from wide push-up to close push-up. This is gonna work your outer chest and your inner chest. So let's go with 8 to each side. So it's gonna be 16 in total. So start with the close one. And when you're gonna start, it's gonna be very hard. It's normal to not be able to do the full workout. So what you wanna do is basically you do until like you cannot do anymore. Then you put your knees on the ground and you at least finish the workout. Your body's gonna get stronger through time. And then eventually 1, 2 months, 3 months, you'll be able to do 1, 2, even 3 rounds in the same day. And when you will achieve this level, you're gonna be like you would have already an aesthetic physique. Right, so next exercise is gonna be 10 archer push-ups. Archer push-ups, they will target basically your lateral lats, delts, sorry. So your lateral delts and also your mid chest. It's gonna really put focus on one chest, one at a time. This exercise is advanced, so put your knees on the ground if it's too hard also. When you go down, you wanna keep your other hand straight, so like this. Then you go up. You see how this hand is staying straight? This is gonna put perfect tension on the pec that is working. You will see me doing it. So I went with 15, you can go with 10. Now I'm starting to feel my pecs work. So next one, I hate the next one, but I hate it because it's so effective and so hard. Basically it's explosive negatives. So it's regular push-ups, but when you go down slowly. And then when you go up, you explode as hard as you can. And look at my pecs, look. This is gonna train your explosiveness. This is gonna train the type 2 muscle fibers, which are basically the fast twitch muscle fibers. They're also the biggest. So basically they're gonna build you the biggest chest possible. So let's go with 10. These two stretch I recommend a lot. This one and this one. Right. Of course, we keep the three things, so tuck your shoulders back, 45-degree angle, and when you explode, you bring your elbows together. Alright, so that was 10 explosive negatives. We got 3 more exercises. And now we're gonna target different part of the pecs. We got the incline push ups, which is gonna target your lower chest, which is ideal to really build like a chest that people can see. So basically increase the contrast. So make your chest appear more. Incline push ups. Alright, let's go with 20. Incline push ups is a little bit easier, this is why I'm going with more. I don't know if you guys see me properly. So 20 push-ups to increase. You see how the lower part of my pecs is really engaged. This just to show you guys I'm not bullshitting. I've studied this shit. I know exactly what exercises build what muscles. Alright, 2 more. Now the next 2, they're gonna make you suffer basically. But that's good, that's what we want. That's what it takes to change, to transform your physique. You need to get out of your comfort zone. So that's what we are doing. Alright, now we got declined push-ups. Basically you put your legs on a higher surface. This is gonna target your upper chest and also your rear delts. So basically the back part of your shoulders. This one. You see my workout, it's full. It's basically gonna grow you bigger shoulders, pecs, triceps, but all part of these muscles, you know, not just one part. So the lower, mid, upper chest, the front lateral and rear delts. Right, let's go now with declined push-ups. Let's go with 10 to 15. So same principles. You tuck your shoulders back, 45-degree angle, and when you go up you bring your elbows together. Of course you can put your knees on the ground if this shit becomes too hard. You know, this shit is is a little bit easy for me just because I've done it for so long. But when you will build a physique like this, it's gonna become easy. But for you, it's most likely very hard, which is good. And when it becomes easier, like for me, I increase the intensity, so right now I'm doing a full hour long for beginners. This is why it looks a little bit easy for me. But I can increase the intensity by either putting on a weight jacket or doing more reps or increasing the explosiveness basically. But this is for another video, right? And last exercise is gonna be the push-up until failure. This is a perfect way to end your workouts because when you achieve failure, it's basically your brain turning off your muscle because it knows that it has achieved hypertrophy. And so it turns it off, and that's exactly what you want to build: bigger chest, shoulders, and triceps. So I end every workout I end with isometric exercise. I love them. Alright, let's go. So basically, you do a push-up, right? But it's a 90-degree push-up. So basically, you stop when it's the hardest, when your pec is under the most tension, and you stay like this until you just fall because your pec is gonna stop working. There you go. You stay like this. I might do a quick cut just because I'm gonna stay like for 2-3 minutes. So I might just cut to where I end up getting to failure just to show you guys what it looks like. Alright. And we are done. It didn't even take us more than took us 16, 17 minutes. It's just because I was explaining things to you guys, but 15 minutes is all it takes.